Big up, everybody. It's your boy, Mark, an NEFC fan. And you know what it is. Smash the likes and subscribe because I got my brother in the building, Tony Claude Gunner. And you know what time it is, guys. It's the Red Divide. It's the Battle of the Reds. Manchester United here on this side. Hold on, let me swap to the right side. This side is the side for the real bad man, and that side there is the Arsenal side over there. That's the other, my brother, but still, the team he chose, guys, the team he chose. It's not our fault. It just happened that way. Claude, what you saying, homie? Everything cool?
See ya, people. Yeah, I'm back again this week again. Doing it with my guy, my brother, my G. Yeah, Mark. You're getting to that point. Yeah, you're getting to that point where me and you are working together. We're churning out the shows. Yeah, no one. No one can. No one can say that me and you are not really doing our thing. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
No
What
one can say
about
me and you are not doing our thing. We're just here doing our little thing going on. We don't care about what others got going on. We just care about what we got going on. People, it is what it is. Red divide,
yeah?
but we're brothers at heart. And that's the bigger picture. But apart from that, this weekend we go to war. Manchester United. I don't know. I think probably they play on Sunday or Monday. I don't know. I'm not sure. But you guys have that matchup against Aston Villa. We're going to talk about it, bro. But
Of
before we
course.
even go into all that shenanigans there about, because you're going to talk a big game, I know you. Let's talk
I
about
know.
the elephant in the room. Yeah, people. Yeah. Smash the like button on both channels. If you've not subscribed to my channel, people, go down to my channel, subscribe down there. Anyone on my channel who hasn't subscribed to Mark, my brother, my G, go around there, go around the corner. Go around the corner and go and subscribe to my brother, Mark, MUFC, people. Welcome to the show, people. See, Mark, straight out the bank. Straight out the bank.
Yeah.
Manchester United welcome Bournemouth. Yeah, to the theater of dreams. These days, yeah, I don't know if it's the theater of dreams or the theater of hope or the theater of mishappenings, bro. I don't know. Just the other day, I saw you with Waffle Don. I mean, bro, couple of weeks ago, you were telling me about how Bruno Fernandes is the best thing since sliced bread.
I
And
mean,
suddenly I put on YouTube, yeah, and I'm seeing you telling the Waffle Don that you actually you want Bruno out of the club, bro. Pick
me,
aside, pick
I want Bruno
aside.
out
Yeah,
the
you
club.
said that. Yeah, you said
Me,
that, bro.
not me,
Yeah,
King.
you said that
Never
when you were
ever,
with
bro.
Waffle Don, bro.
Yeah.
You had horrible
Brother,
things to say about
listen.
Bruno Fernandes. But 1 week
I,
ago, you were actually hailing him as one of the
my,
best out there. And then
bro,
in the next
listen.
week, you're saying, you don't know, you want him out, this is that. Bro, pick a side, pick a side. But before we even get to that Bruno conversation and the Arsenal conversation, definitely with that Wolves game, and then we'll also look into the Everton and other stuff. Tell me about that game against Bournemouth, bro. 4-4 at the Theatre of Dreams. Welcome, Hammer Football. Big ups, Hammer Football. Tony, big up to
Well,
you. And of course,
oh,
everyone smash the like button, people. Yeah, tell us about
well,
it,
I
bro.
mean,
Let's talk
it
about it.
had to be, it had to be the best game of the weekend. I can't be lying as a humble red, you know. I could tell you that it had to be the best game. It was entertained. Weren't you entertained watching the game? I'm pretty sure every single football fan watching that game was entertained. More entertained than any game they saw the weekend. But
Hmm.
I have to say, it was United, goals and chaos. Defense is in question from my side of things. I think defensively we were not there.
Hmm.
Of course, we have a youngster in defense right now. It's one of those things. But, you can't really say we didn't play a good game. We have
Hmm.
been playing well. Now we need to do better. Of course, I think I never said we in a title charge at the end of the day. we still maintained our record that from since when 1984 has not been broken. Never lost lead in a game at halftime at Old Trafford. So I take a point on the chin, upset, frustrated, but I see a good performance, and I think that there's something in that performance that a lot of fans like you have a little bit to think about when the night come before you all go to sleep. Because
Hmm.
United scoring goals is nothing that would make any football fan in the Prem or rival fan happy, bro. It'll make you all a little bit despair. Because you all
Hmm.
know that plagued us for 18 months and now we get over that hurdle. Games is a different matter of time with games now. You're not sure to win games against me anymore now with this kind of performance. So we can go on. Shout out to Hammers Football in the building.
Big up Hamas football. That's my friend Tony. Big up Tony. He runs West Ham United
Yeah.
channel. I just hope West Ham doesn't get hammered and pummeled today by Manchester City. In fact, I would be no. Man City faces Brentford in the Carabao Cup this night, immediately after this show. But in the weekend, they welcome West Ham, who's struggling in relegation waters. But it is what it is. I mean, who can stop Man City now? When they get to this kind of time around the corner in the league, yeah. I mean, it seems like no one can just stop them. You literally have to beg teams to actually set up properly to actually take them down. But I mean, they just keep going. But we'll get into that Man City stuff anyway. But big ups to Hammers TV, Tony. Bro, it's good you're talking up that game, yeah, at Old Trafford the other night. You can call it whatever you want to call it. Interesting, awesome. Manchester
Mhm.
United scoring goals, bro. At the end of the day, yeah, what really matters is putting 3 points at that table.
Mhm.
Like when you look at that table, yeah, and you see 3 points added to the points you have, and Mark, um, what you had was 1 point. So I have to bring you back down to reality, my brother. I mean, you're chasing the wrong dream. Yeah, when you
Me?
come into this team, yeah, you're chasing the wrong dream. You could talk about how interesting it is, but you not exposing the defensive frailties of Manchester United at the night that you're playing at Old Trafford and in front of your legendary manager, Sir Alex Ferguson. I mean, you're laughing, you're tweaking, you're bro, you're bum shaking about drawing 4-4, bro. Bum shaking. Yeah? Drawing 4-4 to Bournemouth in front of your most legendary manager, bro.
Oh, I
Bro,
mean,
the gods be damned, bro. What has happened to Manchester United? What has happened to this giant that we know? What has happened to the fan base, bro? I mean, people now celebrate mediocrity, bro. What is this? No, see, because it's concerning, bro. I expect you to be fuming, bro.
I
Yeah,
was
you
fuming,
saw
but
what happened to
but you
Saeed in
see,
the car park. You saw what happened to Saeed in the
bro,
trailer
Saeed
car
is
park, right?
Saeed. Saeed is
Yeah, yeah,
Saeed.
yeah,
I
yeah.
am
You
me.
saw what's happening to him. Yeah, because this man's, yeah, him, Nuruddin, actually, he was even a little bit more positive about what happened. And seriously, I'm even amazed at that. But it was Nuruddin who was actually saying, bro, this is shit, bro. How can we celebrate a 4-4 draw, bro, against Bournemouth, bro? That's the biggest,
I not,
bro.
you see, the
It's
difference with
shocking, bro.
the
And
statement is
Mark,
that
and Mark,
I not
seriously, to
celebrating
see
a
you,
4-4
my bro.
draw, I not
Mark,
celebrating
seriously,
a 4-4 draw,
Mark, seriously, to see you, my bro, celebrate a 4-4 draw against Bournemouth, bro. Bro, I'm disappointed at that act. I'm disappointed by the very standards that you have right now, bro. You should be fuming. You should be asking more from Amarim, bro. You should be asking what happened to Le Mans, bro. Le Mans, I mean, he still saved you guys' asses, bro. I mean, in the tail end of the game, yeah. But I mean, there were some couple of goals that were scored by Bournemouth that I just believe that Lamens had to really show up to the park and help out. You need to be talking about your defensive frailties at the end of the day. You got someone called the Butcher who came back to the starting lineup, bro. And the Butcher's looking even more horrible. Bro, you
I
considered 4 goals
mean,
at home, bro.
the butcher hadn't played a game, yeah, in about
Bro,
a
the Butcher
year.
is back,
Just now,
bro.
wait,
It
hold
doesn't
on, hold
matter.
on. No, no, no,
Saliba
no, no,
came
no, no,
back,
no, no. Wait,
bro.
just now.
Saliba came back to my team and he had good displays
Listen.
when
Hold
he
on,
came
hold on.
back, bro.
Saliba was never out for a year, brother. Yeah. And what I will tell you is this, broski, right? My player was out for 2 consecutive injuries, with 2 consecutives, with 2 surgeries each time. And I'm not making no excuses. His performance was not the best. I was agreeing with you until you start talking about some extras. Like if he have match minutes in his leg, yeah, to say, well, he's supposed to be giving a better performance. But let me tell you something, King, right? Give Leacher a few games to get himself into the thick of things. And it's not something that we all have, we want to, but it's the reality. As an athlete, as a sportsman, yourself, you should know this. He just come out fresh out of injury since January. Since January, King. Since January. Not a kick a ball, bro. He running on the training ground the last couple of weeks by himself. He now rejoined team training about 8 or 11 days now in full
So
team
now
training.
between me
So
and
I
you
am
now, who's
saying to
making
you is,
excuses?
I give I
No, because
don't
you
make
always say
excuses. I
something about
giving you the
Arsenal fans.
facts.
You
I
always say
tell you
we're
his
making
performance was
excuses.
poor.
Who's making
I never
excuses
said his
now for who?
performance was good, bro. I said to you his
Bro, you're
performance
making
was
excuses.
poor.
It's excuses, bro.
Huh?
What you're doing right
His
now is
performance
making
was
excuses,
poor.
bro.
I not
You're
stressed,
making
but I know
excuses for why
why.
you considered 4 goals. So
Bro,
why are you
I
celebrating
conceded
a draw
four.
now, bro?
I
No, serious.
conceded
Why are you
four.
celebrating
I
a
didn't
draw?
celebrate the draw. I didn't
No,
celebrate
no,
the
no,
draw.
no. But you just celebrated it, bro. You just called it one
No,
of the most interesting games
I call it
in the
was very
weekend,
it
bro.
was
In fact,
it
you call it the
was
most interesting
because
game
you know why it was
in the last
interesting? Because
weekend, bro.
Man United took the lead twice in the game and we lost the lead twice. That's what made it interesting. Let me tell you
Bro,
something,
call it
broski.
what it is. You drop
Hey,
points at Old
hold
Trafford.
it,
You were in
broski.
front
We
of your
did.
legendary
I
manager,
never
Alex
said we
Ferguson,
didn't. I
who was
never
shitting
said
in
we
his
didn't drop
pants,
points.
watching
I
what
never said
happened,
we
bro.
didn't drop points.
Bro, he'll be
And
shitting
he
in his
didn't
pants,
start
yeah,
it, by the way.
watching what
He
happened, the
and
atrocity that
Leacher came
happened
off
down
the
there at
bench.
Check Dreams, bro.
Atrocity.
That
An
man would literally be
atrocity.
crying at what's happening down there, bro. You
Ah.
got only 1 point, and you're a fan of your football club,
Hey, I
the
still
great
looking
big
for
bad
Liverpool.
bully,
Where them?
Manchester United, and you're
You
out here
below me?
celebrating a draw
Okay.
against Bournemouth, bro. How have the
I didn't sell
standards
it.
fallen?
I don't know.
Where
I
are
don't
your
know what you're
standards,
talking
bro?
about. This is
I
the
mean,
same
bro, see,
thing.
yeah, I mean, I had my own game against Wolves. We'll talk about that later on, yeah. But, bro,
You had a game against Wolves.
even with how we played, yeah, I'm embarrassed at how we played, bro.
You have to
I'm
be
seriously
embarrassed
fuming
for
at how
how
we
we
played.
played, bro. Bro,
And we
listen.
won the game, bro.
You had to
And we won
cry
the game, bro.
and
We had
then
3 points at the
pay
board, bro.
for two
You had
goals.
1 point and you're dancing and singing along.
Brother,
You're tagging along,
brother,
holding
I
hands with
scored
fellow
four
Manchester
goals.
United fans, holding
Wolves
hands,
scored three
singing.
goals this weekend.
Are we really doing this, bro?
Okay, put your hands
Seriously.
up if your team score a goal this weekend. Put your hand up if your team score a goal this weekend. Put your hand up. Did your team score a goal this weekend? No. So don't come at me,
You see,
bro. Like you
that
score some
statement that
goals
you
this
just made,
weekend.
that
Yeah?
statement that you
No,
just made,
listen
yeah,
to me.
that
Let
is
me tell you
everything
something, yeah,
wrong
bro.
with current fan base
No,
right
brother.
now. That
Listen.
statement that you just made. No,
Listen.
wait, Mark. Let's correct some stuff here, yeah. No, it's hitting up. People is hitting up in the charts, yeah. I mean, just get the charts flowing, yeah, people, yeah, because Mark is beginning to piss me off, people. Yeah, in a good way, yeah, but it's beginning to piss me off. What do you mean about team scoring goals? What are you talking? What are you waffling about, bro?
Killer.
Bro,
Killer.
bro, Arsenal got 3 points at the end of the day. What are you waffling about, bro? And
Yes.
again, you can
Okay.
sit down there, you can talk about all this nonsense, yeah, about Arsenal not scoring goals, which is very, very typical of what rivals are beginning to do. I'm still top of the league, bro. I'm still top of the league, bro. I'm still the team to beat, bro. And apart from that, bro, 3 points at the end of the day. And again, see people, yeah, use your thinking caps, yeah. See people. I call my performance against Wolves an embarrassing performance. Why?
Performance.
Because we didn't play to our strengths at all. We allowed them to actually, just block their posts without us peppering their posts with lots of shots. It took us until the 71st minute before we're able to engineer anything. But even if I'm embarrassed at that, we took the 3 points, bro. Yeah. Arsenal scored 2 goals. So whether you like it or not, yeah, I got 3 points, bro. Yeah. And you have to hold that, bro.
Oh.
Hold that. Yeah. You have to fall back, Mark, bro. Hold that.
Yo,
Yeah.
listen,
3 points.
yeah.
And again, see,
Listen to
people,
me,
yeah,
yeah.
let them talk a little
Now
bit
hear me,
intellectually.
yeah. Hear me, yeah. Hear me,
Okay.
yeah. All right, now my hands white like your
Big up to
Arsenal
Miss
GT.
Melina.
Yeah.
People,
Big up
me
to
and
Miss
Miss,
Felina in the
I'm
building.
sorry, Mark, because a big giant just entered into my chart. So I have to hail her. Yeah, I mean, people, anyone who knew me when I first started streams, this lady really helped me out. And she's an amazing person. And Mark, it's been nice since you're a Man United fan. It's been nice for you to try and get her on your channel one day and you see what I'm talking about. Shout out to Miss Melina. People, I'll be back with Miss Melina for the first time for over nearly a year plus, people. Yeah,
Oh, is she
that
a
me
Man
and her have
United
actually
fan?
had a
She's a Man
headlining
United
show.
fan,
Yeah.
you see? A Man
No, no, no.
United
She's
fan.
she's an Arsenal fan. She's an
She's an
Arsenal
Arsenal
fan, but a
fan.
very amazing person. So
Okay,
I,
Claude.
I will be back with her on Friday, people. That should be around 6 p.m. After the show, I'll be having my show with Long Get Yeti, but hers take priority because it's going to be 6 p.m. So people catch me on that one, me and Miss Melina, a very big one coming up. I mean,
Big
don't
up.
flinch an eye on it, people. Don't flinch an eye.
Well,
And it'd be
maybe
nice for you
I'll
to work
pop
with her
I'll pop
too.
through in the
I would
comments
I
and
would I would leave you
I'll
guys up
listen.
so you guys can work together. And
Yo,
big up to
listen, yeah.
Nems LFC. That's my Liverpool bro.
Yo,
My
big
Liverpool
up to
bro.
Nems in
Yeah,
the
a new
building, but
guy,
Nems can't talk to me
in the
right
block.
now.
Big up to
Liverpool
NMC, bro.
fans
And
looking
and,
up to
and
Man
people go
United right
subscribe to his
now.
channel too.
Yeah. Liverpool fans, I remember they're looking up to United on the table right now. And as far as I'm concerned, they could say what? You should not be looking up to me right now, bro, if you want to talk about how poor my team is. And let me be honest, I have not said anything of the like I challenging for a league. I haven't said that I am supposed to be anywhere up in the top four, anywhere like that. At no point in time. I have said to you, bro, at the
Oh,
beginning of the
Mark,
stream,
really?
it was an
Mark,
entertaining
really?
game. Hold
Mark,
on, bro,
really?
because I
You've
feel
totally
like,
forgotten when you were winning some certain kind of game. And
brother, I
I
told
said to say
you,
that,
I
oh,
when I
that
come
Man
to
United
you
was
in
gonna
the
challenge for the title.
Emiratis,
Bro, I
I
have it on
never
clips,
said
bro.
that challenge.
Bro,
You
I have it
have
on clips,
me.
bro.
Bring the clips, bro.
On clips,
Bring the
bro. When me and
clips.
you were on the show, our show together, and you said
Bro,
that,
listen, not
oh,
this season.
you're coming back to challenge, bro. That's what you were saying. Now you've totally backtracked, bro. See, man is laughing, yeah.
You know, I must laugh, bro, because it's the same thing Waffle done try. Yesterday, Waffle done tried to tell me that man them were Bruno Fernandez out the team. Man them, you know. Me? Bro, listen, my captain, look him right there on the screen, bro. Yeah. See my captain, bro? That is my captain.
Mm.
All they pray to the football gods, and up to now, all they can't get a player of that quality. If all they had bro, maybe you could talk about winning the league with the kind of chest always be talking about winning the league, but all they do have a player on their midfield that could deliver. Like that brother there.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
and
Yasa
while
TV, Chelsea fan.
shout out to
Big up to
Yasa.
Yasa TV. Big up the
And
man them.
while
That's what he
and
said.
while my game
Big up
was not the
Yasa.
best game, and while I did drop points, it's the fourth time I dropped points this season because I should have
Mm.
won against Everton. I should have won against West Ham. You know what I mean? And I probably should have won another game besides this game. So it's not the first time I drop points, bro. I'm not stressed because the reality is United wasn't going to challenge for us as a league this season. I was trying to make sure my team, like I tell man, them, my team is as good as top six on quality alone. So if my manager
Yeah,
get
you're
into
in
the
top
top
six
four,
now anyway.
I am
You're in top
happy. I
six
am
now.
happy. You know why I'm happy? Because what I know, he took the team to top four. Because if we finish fifth or sixth, I know this is mostly on the team quality. and not really mostly on him. It will have partly, it will it's like a 50-50 to finish fifth or sixth. If it finished fourth,
mm,
I gain the manager plaudits because I would have never expect him to finish there after last season performance. So
mm.
I just be honest. So boss, live free
No,
kick
but
is
no,
crap.
but wait, yeah.
Big up
Before we
Rams.
even
It
get
ain't
into
ready.
Arsenal or whatever, yeah. I mean, you can now see, yeah, that now you win 26 points. Manchester United is in sixth, people. Sixth. That's where you're at right now, yeah.
Yeah.
When you check last season, yeah, your position last season, and with the kind of way you were losing games last season, yeah. Would you say Amorim has improved your team this season?
I
I mean,
mean,
would that be
I
the
can't.
narrative?
You see, to be fair, right? To be fair, and this is, and I, it's not everybody know. I don't rate Amarim. I don't hide it. Yeah. But to really compare last season to this season, it's kind of disingenuous on both aspects because while you could say he should have improved the team to some extent because we shouldn't have started with him 6 points off top four or fourth, let me
Mm,
say,
mm,
and finished 34 points off fourth in 15th. We should not have. Maybe we could have finished 10th, 17 points off, and that would have been acceptable, right? But what happened?
yeah, sure.
Maybe, and I'm saying maybe, yeah, maybe. Not for me, anything. You
Mm,
see, if he didn't finish eighth, it would have been, I could have accept normally because then I'd say, well, okay, it's a new system, new formation.
mm,
The team will go through trials and tribulations to learn this, so it will be a problem scene. Can't expect too
mm,
much because as much as people want to say a player supposed to just switch the professionals, bro. Some men can play certain formations, that is reality. Some men can play certain positions, that is reality. So, in any event, this season you can't really quantify it yet. I keep telling man them when it get to the business end after game week
Mark, you're in
18,
sixth.
I in six. So what? So what?
Mark, you're in sixth.
So what?
You're 10 points away from the team who is first on, on the table. I mean,
So
people. I mean, that's
you go and
Arsenal.
drop
People.
at
I mean,
least 9 points
I mean,
before
see, Mark.
February.
Yeah,
At the end of
Mark. I don't
February, you
mean
would
to be
have dropped nine
disrespectful,
points. I promise
but
you. I
I'm the team
promise
on
you.
top. Yeah. So
No
I
problem.
mean, I don't mean to, to make a mockery of your position or whatever. Yeah, but I'm the team to beat right now. Yeah. So you're 10 points behind. The team going for the title right now. That's
Man, have
Arsenal.
Liverpool
Yeah.
in third.
I mean, people. I mean, let's get that settled. Yeah. Yeah.
Them's, them's are
Let's
Liverpool
have
in
some.
third.
No, no, people. Let's have some parliamentary decorum down here. Yeah, people. We know what it is. Yeah. Well, first, I mean, Chelsea tried to, bamboozle their way to second, third, and all that. Narrative. We see where they are now. They're in eighth. So I mean, bro, if right now, yeah, I mean, 2 weeks ago when we played against Chelsea, people were all saying, "Oh, Chelsea's in that, you know, title conversation." But to be very sincere with you, you are 2 points away from Chelsea. I mean, no, no, no. Wrap your head around it. Yeah, wrap your head around it. 2 weeks ago, exactly 2 weeks ago, when we played against Chelsea, Chelsea wrestled a draw against the Arsenal. Yeah. People hailed that. I mean, Yasa TV was shaking his bum, about, about that draw. Yeah. And so did other Chelsea fans. I'm happy that, that in fact, it looked like a trophy to them. Yeah. When they won, when they won against Arsenal. Yeah. When they won against Arsenal. Yeah. And people straight right there, put them in the title conversation. Yeah. Mark, you are 2 points away from that same team people have put in that title conversation. And you're telling me that Amorim hasn't improved this season? I find that hard to believe, though.
Bro, listen, yeah. The way I judge the thing is on a based on overall body of work, right? My manager had 29 games last season. He lost 17. He drew 11. He won 7. You understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Mm,
Right.
mm,
So, and this is not because the team was shit. This is just because
mm,
growing pains, learning a new formation and these things, and he choosing to have this type of style and whatnot, whatnot. Now the players are adapting and now they're
mm,
working on it. So We ain't really improve because we just playing at the level of capability that we have right now. But in the business end, things could change. Because you might be shaking your bum right now, but as I say before, you're on top, but it's not looking good. You so worried about Man City and others. You trying to draw me into your title race to stay I chasing you, to give
No,
you
but
some kind of
no, you
reprieve.
said it.
No,
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 but no,
no.
Mark,
You
Mark.
trying to
I
get
have you
some
clipped
kind
up
of
on that one.
reprieve.
You said you were
No,
coming
but
to
bring your
challenge, bro.
clips. Bring your
When you
clips.
were winning games,
Bring
bro.
your
You said you were
clips.
coming to challenge, and
Bring your clips.
and that
Because
whole
listen,
narrative
two
fell
things, two things
like a
I
pack of
know.
cards.
Two
But
things
it
I
is
know.
what it is.
Arsenal, two things I know, right? Arsenal will drop 9 points before the end of February. And only do really likely to win trophies. So them is the things you had to worry about first. Because here what going on. If you drop points, just as you're saying, I humble. I know where my team is. Yeah. And while I gas at
Oh,
good
you're not doing the
performances,
humble pie
while
thing, bro,
while while I
bro.
gas, I gas. No, hold on,
But you were having your
parliamentary. You
chest
said
out,
parliament.
bro.
You
Three
say
weeks ago,
parliament.
when
You
you were
say
winning games,
parliament.
4 weeks ago, you were saying you were going to challenge for the title, bro. You've totally
No,
forgotten
bro.
about all these
4 weeks
things here.
ago, I said
And
I
right
come into
now,
the
and
Arsenal and slap the Arsenal at the Emiratis. That's what I come and say.
Even Nems is
I
having a pop
said
at you, bro. Man is
Nems
saying
can't have
humble,
a pop
bro.
at
I mean,
me.
bro,
Nems looking up at big bro
humble,
right now,
really, bro.
King.
Even
Nems
Nems don't
looking
even
up at big
understand what
bro.
you're talking
But
about, bro.
listen, Nems stating here. This Nems statement here.
He's a
I
Liverpool fan,
predict
bro. I mean,
City
people
first,
subscribe
Arsenal
to Nems,
second,
people, yeah. Subscribe to him.
Liverpool fourth,
He's a young kid
Liverpool
trying
third,
to,
Chelsea fourth.
come up the ladder, and
Listen,
people, please support Nems, yeah, people, yeah. Just
tell
go to
Nems
his
come to
channel,
the Premier
support the
Roundup.
guy.
He playing mad. He ain't coming to the Premier Roundup. He's supposed to come, but but this is Nems, right? Big up to Nems in the building. He's a die hard scouser. Because look,
Mm,
he in eighth currently, and he looking up at top five, top six. But he put
mm,
himself in third. And I can tell you all something, guys. Now, if they don't buy a defender or maybe two in January, ain't no way he's seeing fifth. He probably will get
mm,
sixth. And I promise you, Nems, this is not me hating. This is I tell Claude at the beginning of the season, you will falter. I told Claude that you will not even be in top four come January. I told Claude this. So to
No,
Claude know, if there's one man
Let's
that
break that down. Wait,
call out
Mark.
your Liverpool
Wait,
front
Mark. You're
was
saying
me.
that Arsenal. Wait, Mark, calm down. Mark, calm down. Wait, you're actually saying that Arsenal would not be in top four come February.
No,
Is
I
that what you
told
just
him
said?
Liverpool would not even be in top five
Oh,
at the
okay,
beginning of the
okay. I
season.
just wanted to
When we
clarify
had
that, bro.
predictions, Tony, I told
Big
you
ups,
Liverpool not even in my top
People,
four.
From Puerto Rico. Wait, Mark. I mean, when the big dons, yeah, pop into the charts, I mean, you have to recognize people, yeah. Big ups to PO316, my Puerto Rico gangs, people, yeah, people, yeah.
Big
This
up.
guy is just phenomenal. He gives me that belief when the belief is dying off. I mean, when we were 1-1 at Wolves, when we scored that goal, man said, believe, believe. And then I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And then they equalized,
Bro,
and I was like, oh my days, bro. Bro, my life flashed in front of
look
my
what I'm
eyes, bro.
saying.
1-1
Look what
against
now.
Wolves,
Look now.
bro.
Look.
Bro, I was shocked. I was like, what the hell is going on? But man was like, don't worry, bro. Don't worry, bro. And bro, we put that second goal in. And it is what it is at this point. See,
Who put
Mark, the
that
difference
second goal
between me and
in?
you,
Just a wait. What kind
Mark,
of
the
waffle is this
difference
we
between
listening
me
to?
and you,
Peter,
and see, Mark, yeah,
talk to my
I find
brethren.
it
Big up to
insulting.
you, Peter. Eh?
Mark,
I
wait,
get into the,
Mark, wait,
that,
wait a
you
minute,
know what I
Mark.
mean? But you didn't put
Wait
no
a
goals
minute,
in the
Mark.
back of the net this weekend, King. You didn't put
Mark,
none in.
you see, that's a narrative that's fostered by you rivals, bro. Last time I
That's all.
checked, Arsenal still had 3 points for that win. What's all
Just
this?
now,
What's
last
all
time
this
I checked,
narrative
Wolves scored
about
three
that
goals.
Arsenal didn't score a
John
goal?
Stone,
What is this narrative,
Mosquera,
bro?
John Stone, Mosquera. I don't have no Saka on the score sheet. I know Gyökeres, I know Hazard, whoever that is, if he's
Yasa is
alive
running
still.
with that same narrative
Yeah,
because he came to my
brother,
channel and he said that.
you
He said that
didn't,
stuff.
brother.
You are
Ete
also
keeper
saying it. So
score
this
more goals
rivals, I
this
mean,
weekend
this
in the
rivals,
last
yeah,
two
you all
games
hate
than your
Arsenal,
team.
and I know it. I know it. But
Etekite
at
in
least
the
be
last two
factual. It
games
was
score
3
more
points on
goals
the
than your
board.
team.
Bro, it was 3 points at the board.
Etekite.
3 points,
Listen,
bro.
thank Wolves. Thank Wolves. Say thank you, Wolves, for helping me. Because, brother, you had no hope, no prayer. And let me tell you something, yeah? Wolves had chances to score a second goal, and they could have go up. And not only that, yeah. Not only that, that first goal that all they score was offside. You referee save all there. So you could say where you were. Big up for the 3 points. I happy for you all there because here going on. For the last couple of days, all they've been crying so hard, these Arsenal fans. Everybody crying about injuries. They're crying about performance. They cry, this player ain't good. That player need to improve. The manager, this. Brother, wait, all they spend so much money and all they can't, all they ain't even satisfied with all their squad. All they don't have the patience to let men level up in the squad. All they just want men to just hit the. Everybody's supposed to just come to Arsenal and just start winning and balling. That's how all it is be acting, bro. I don't know where all they get his
Mark, Mark,
attitude.
Mark, Mark. You've just, Mark, wait, yeah. You've just mocked not only 3 points across the board for Arsenal winning against Wolves, you're also mocking the injuries I've got. Yeah,
Injuries, the deepest squad in the league.
you're actually trying. You're actually
What?
trying to put a narrative, to put a spin on that injury, on the injury
Yes, sir. I
crisis
know Yassa
that
was paying
Arsenal is
attention
actually
to your
having right
streams
now.
too.
But again, let's have some perspectives. Yeah, Mark, wait. Let's have some perspective here. Yeah. We just lost Ben White. Bro, just recently. I don't even want to go to the old injuries, bro. Just recent, bro. Ben White.
Listen,
1 month
Timber,
out, bro. 1 month out.
Mazara,
We're still struggling with Timber. I don't even know if Timber is going to come back for that game against Everton. Man is injured. Yeah. We have
brother,
Mosquera out. No, wait, bro. Wait, bro. Let's talk about the injuries, bro. Let's
I have
talk
two
about the
19
injuries.
year olds
No,
in
because you're
defense,
mocking
man.
it as if it's not something real.
Two.
Again, I'm not using injuries as an avenue to bring an excuse, but you mocking the situation. So when you mocking that situation, I have to speak about it, bro.
Brother,
I have to
I
speak
have
about it.
injuries
It's
too.
not an excuse. In fact, I
Delivered.
claim that we have no, Mark. Wait, listen, Mark. I claim that we have squad depth this season. Fact, I
Yeah.
said that. Yeah.
Okay.
And we're running on that depth right now. We're stretching it to the limit right now. But again,
Well,
yeah,
that's what they're for.
I'm not using the excuse. No, see, fam. I'm not using that excuse, yeah, to kind of like sow a narrative that Arsenal should be faltering and dropping points. I'm not using that. But because you've just mocked that situation, then let's talk about it. Benjamin
Bro,
White
I have
out. It's
equal
going to be out
injuries
for
as
1 month.
you. I have
Mosquera
equal
out
injuries
for
as
eight
you.
weeks. That's almost
I'm
two
not even
months,
talking
bro.
about mine.
No, wait. Since you want to mock the situation, let's talk about it. We have Gabby out, bro. I don't know when he's coming back. I mean, they're saying he's nearing a comeback, but bro, I've not seen man training. Kai Havertz have been out, bro. Man
We
has been
all
out
have.
almost all season, bro. Yeah, man has been out,
Just now, wait,
bro.
just now. Hold on.
Saka has been in and out of injuries in this
Just
squad.
now.
Martinelli
Hold
in
on.
and out. Trossard is still injured, bro.
Yeah, but who's Martinelli
Bro.
ain't
See,
worth the price
Northgard
of
in and out of
China
injuries, bro.
changing?
Yeah, Saliba just made his comeback, bro. No. See, this is what I'm telling you. Me and you can sit here, yeah, from morning till the next morning, 24 hours, yeah, and talk about injuries. We can talk, bro. If you talk,
I
I
ain't
talk
talk
about it, bro.
about injury.
It's
Chelsea are
it's
injuries. Listen,
simple, but
hold on.
I'm not gonna go there because this
Wait,
season is a make or mar season. Arteta has to win the big one, so I'm not giving him those excuses or affording him the chances to actually bring up that
Bro,
narrative of injuries. If we have a
Bro,
big squad, let's deal
listen,
with it. But again,
hold
you
on.
can't mock the
I feel
situation because that
I feel
situation
like
is real. It's for real. We have injuries for real, bro.
what injuries?
For real, bro.
Hold the phone. Because Chelsea have injuries, right? About 4 players out Chelsea have, plus players on red card, right? I have about 4 players out injured. My whole half my back line out injured, and the other set of them in AFCON. And guess what?
Bro, your
I'm
back
at
four is all crap, though. Your
hold
back
on.
four
Just
is all
wait.
crap, though. Well, what
Listen,
are you
listen.
talking about?
By
There must be
statistics, the
crap,
best. Just
bro. I'm
hold
talking
on,
about Saliba, bro.
Just
Why are you bringing this?
hold
Why
on.
are you bringing this crappy
Pause,
defenders
pause,
and pitching them
pause, pause, pause.
against champions that I have, bro, in the
Okay,
back, bro?
when
Are
I
you
win?
serious, bro?
What champions you have? They didn't win
Are
shit.
you
They never
comparing the
win
clowns you
nothing.
have at the back
What
to what I
trophies them
have?
fellas win?
Bro, the
What
defenders I
champions?
have are the
Won
fulcrum of
what?
my team.
They
Those are
won
not the
what?
fulcrum of your team. Those are not the
What?
background
Yeah,
of your team.
yeah. They don't
Yeah.
win. They
Those are
don't
not the
win
background
nothing.
of your team.
That's a
Yeah.
backline that
But
have
my
never
defense
won
is actually
shit.
the background of my team, bro.
Your backline
Serious, bro.
hasn't won shit, bro. What champions? Brother, I don't have a
Bro,
single win on that
bro,
backline.
you
None.
can
None of them
respond,
never see a title.
you
Wait.
can, you can respond
Hold
to,
on, hold on, hold
it
on,
doesn't have to be
hold on.
trophies I'm talking about. It
Killer,
doesn't
it
have to
had
be
nothing.
trophies
They've
I'm
won
talking about.
nothing. There's
Yeah.
not
It doesn't have
champions.
to be
None of them
trophies.
is champions.
Yeah.
They could never
I'm
be.
talking
If
about
they,
their
to be
prowess
a
in that back four.
champion,
We all
to
know
be a
that
champion,
Saliba,
you have to
we all
win.
know that Saliba and
Right
Gabriel
now, the
Magalhaes
best
are the best
defender,
at the back, bro. So what are
the
you
best
talking
defender
about?
in the league right now, currently based on stats and performance, is Matthias De Ligt. Do have a defender with more stops, more move, more big impacts in games than Matthias De Ligt
Look
this
at him
season.
start
So
parting the
all
lips,
you
bro.
could talk
Are
about,
you
whoever,
serious, bro?
brother, De
Look
Ligt
at him
better than
start parting
Saliba
the
this
lips, bro.
season.
Serious, are we
Smoke that
really
in your
doing this,
pipe,
bro?
bro. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. You might like it, you gotta hold it. Because guess what? Saliba has not been good this season, King. So I don't know what you're talking about right now. Yeah? Because my defense, they might not be the best, and I'm not hyping them up to the moon. But I could tell you this. When my players out, you didn't hear me crying about it before no game. You didn't hear me crying, well, that's why we lost. No. Yeah? Big up to you though. But look, Yasa ain't even crying, boy. Listen, let me tell you
Yeah,
something,
leave
King,
Yasa.
right?
Yasa is crying, bro. That's how
Listen,
we run our
Kevin.
show. People have how
No.
they run their shows. We talk over each other.
Big
That's
up.
how we run the show.
Hayden,
That's the
bro,
fulcrum of
listen.
how we run our
Man,
show.
them had to
So it is
realize
what it
this.
is.
Arsenal fans running through this entitlement phase. Like they feel everybody need to owe them something because they have a player Saliba injured. Brother, you have 11 defenders, brother. If all your back four injured, you still have 4 men to replace them. And if them other 4 injured, you have 3 men to come in and you could play a center midfielder as a defensive cover. So, brother, until you reach that state, I don't hear no complaints. You say
No,
you are the deepest squad. No, no, no. Let me finish. But
Mark.
again, let me
Again,
finish. You said
again,
you are
Mark.
the deepest squad in
You
the
can
league.
mock those
No,
injuries
no.
however
Hold
you
on.
want, but
Just now.
again, it
Let me
doesn't stop
finish.
it. I'm still
Let me
top of the
finish.
league.
I
I'm still
don't
top of the
care.
league. I've
All
considered
you
less
gotta
goals this
know,
season, so it is what it is. How about
all
you?
you have to
Where is your
know,
squad
bro,
depth, bro? Where is your squad depth?
I don't
Where
need
is your
it.
squad depth?
Because
Last time
my
I
squad
checked,
depth
you're
have
still
me
the
two
big bad
points
bully. You're
behind
still
a
Manchester
team.
United, the biggest club in, the biggest club in England,
Nems.
isn't it? Yeah, the biggest
Nems.
club in England, isn't it? So
Nems.
where is your own squad depth? Go get your own
Brother,
squad depth, bro.
did you hear
How
me
about
crying
that, bro?
about squad depth? Anyone in the
Go
chat, let
and
me
tell
know.
Ineos
Chat.
to cut.
Chat, did
See,
I
you know
ask
what? Yeah,
about squad
go
depth?
tell
Did you hear
Ineos to
me
cut
talk
the
about
check.
squad depth, chat?
Cut the
Chat,
check, bro. Cut the check.
brother,
Cut the check.
listen to me.
Go and tell
I
Ineos to cut
don't
the check.
need I don't need I don't need to cry for squad depth, King. Because let me tell you something, at Man United, this is how big and bad, this is how humble United fans is. If it have a youth man had a start, we support it. Yeah?
And that's
And
why
then let me
I'm
tell you
nearing to
something.
win the league, and you're not.
Yeah, cool. Small thing. But let me tell you this. I'm not complaining about squad depth, King. I'm not crying about sharks behind me, because, brother, if I was ahead of the league, I wouldn't care. Because I would believe in my team with the chest I have, right? You can't overtake me, big bad Man United, or they better pray to God I don't end up with a lead like 7 points, boy, because they will never see me. Or they will watch that 7 points for a whole year. This is not Arsenal, bro. Yeah? I have champions in my team. Yeah? I have winners.
Oh,
Many have
champions,
a
bro.
whole armpits. We
And you
see
lost to Tottenham,
armpits,
bro.
bro.
No, wait, Mark, wait, Mark,
Listen,
Mark, wait, Mark, wait.
killer.
Look, Mark, wait.
Man United
You're just
players are
allowing
sleep
them to
on
laugh
this.
at you,
When have
bro,
you
in
seen
the
that?
charts, bro. Man is taking the
When
absolute
have you
piss at
seen
you,
that,
bro.
bro?
See, man, see, bro, see, yeah. How can you claim this trophy champions, bro, when you've not won a major trophy in how many years, bro? You've
Uh,
not won a major trophy in
bro,
how many
listen,
years,
I
bro?
know the last time
You're
I win
allowing your
one,
noisy
it
neighbors win
was
the whole
10 years
trophies, bro.
before you last win
What are
one.
you talking about?
Listen to me
Look, bro,
carefully. Watch what you're saying, because 10 years before I last win one was the last time you win one. So if it's
when
10
was the
years,
last time
50,
you won a when was
12
the
years
last time you
ago,
won a major, bro? When was the last time
2013,
you won a major, bro? Bro, it
2013,
looks like this Man United fans, yeah,
2013.
they're still in coma, bro.
When was the
Yeah,
last
I
time
mean,
you win a major? 1995?
I mean,
Eh?
they still think they're
1995,
in the
King.
80s, bro, and
Brother,
90s, bro.
don't come for
That's
me,
what they
bro.
think, bro.
Don't come for me
Seriously,
there,
bro.
bro.
See, we're both crap, bro. We are both crap right now, and we need to win
We are
trophies.
crap,
But
bro. You see my
bro,
team?
we are all crap. Whether
Have
you
you
like it,
seen
even
my
Chelsea,
team?
bro. Even Chelsea have
Killer,
not even won
hold
a major
on.
trophy.
I
Bro,
find
where's the major trophy, bro? In about 6-7 years, bro. Where's the major trophy? They can parade that, Summer Cup, World Cup, World Club Cup, bro. That's complete Summer
what
Cup
have
trophy.
you won?
Yeah.
What have
If
you
if you're
won?
not if you're not
When
if
last
you've
you
not
won?
won the Premiership in how many
Have
years,
you
bro?
even
We're
seen
all
a
crap.
final?
That's it,
Have you
bro.
even seen a final
We
in
are
the
all
last
crap.
5 years?
So,
No, we
bro,
aren't. You
we
are.
are all crap. Man
No,
United crap.
you are crap, bro.
You're not winning trophies. Chelsea crap. You're not winning
In the
trophies.
last 18 months,
Arsenal
I
is
held a
crap. We're not winning
trophy.
trophies. We are all
FA
the
Cup
same.
is a major. I just want you to know FA Cup is part of the treble. It is a major. While men want to talk all the shit they want, it counts as part of the treble. It's a major. To count as part of the treble, it has to be a major. So I lived the FA Cup in 2024 season, killer. I want you to let you know that you cannot talk to me when it comes to about being crap, but I winning cups against big teams like Man
Bro,
City in
bro, bro,
finals and thing,
bro,
boy.
bro, bro,
Slapping
bro,
Liverpool
bro,
en route.
bro.
Yeah.
You've not won any
Slap
trophies
Liverpool
recently,
en
bro.
route. Killer.
Bro, you've not won any
You,
trophies recently. That's what I'm
killer.
trying to say.
Recently,
You've
last
won
season, you
nothing, bro.
mean?
Recently,
You
bro.
mean last
You,
season? You mean
bro,
last
you
season?
don't have the
You
bro.
mean last season?
Bro,
Bro, I
bro. You
won
should not
trophies
have the
back to back
temerity to
seasons,
actually
bro.
talk about
Back to
trophies, bro,
back
right now,
seasons,
bro,
King.
because you're not winning them, bro.
22-23, I lifted
You're
a
not
trophy. I
winning them,
played two
bro.
cup
You
finals.
shouldn't even be talking about it.
2024,
The only
I
team
lifted
that
a
would actually step
trophy.
up right
I
now
played two
and talk about trophies
semi-finals.
where I am right now
Killer,
is Man
killer,
City. It's Liverpool
killer.
right now.
Hold on,
Even
hold
Chelsea are in
on.
the mud. They've not
Let me
won a
wave the
major
Trini
since
flag,
how
cause
many
I can't
years, bro?
understand.
So
I
it
didn't
is what
wave
it
the
is.
flag. I
We
didn't
can
wave
sit
the
down here and
flag.
pretend, but we're all crap right now.
Listen,
We're all scrapping to
listen,
get those wins. And again, you know
listen to
what?
me.
Yeah, Mark,
Hey,
let me give you something.
listen to
Let me give
me.
you something. Because
Red,
I
white,
always
and
give you
black,
something, bro.
brother. Let me tell you something,
Bro,
killer,
you
right?
can
You didn't
fly that
see these
flag
colors
anyhow
in
you like, no
semi-finals
problems,
and
bro.
finals every
Yeah,
year. You know
it
that?
doesn't mean see, bro, it doesn't mean anything. You're still sixth, bro,
Well,
in the league. You're sixth in
okay.
the league.
Don't
Fly any
worry.
kind of flag you want to
Don't
fly, no
worry.
problem, bro.
Don't
Yeah,
worry, buddy.
fly
I
any
six in
flag,
league.
bro. Any kind of
I
flag you
six
want
in
to
league.
fly, no
No
problem, bro.
problems.
I'm
No
not a chief in
problems.
flying flags, yeah, bro. Yeah, but what I'll just tell you is come back to reality. Yeah, you cannot call that
Hey,
game that Manchester
two
played
trophies in
against
2
Bournemouth
years.
the most
Wait, it's only last
interesting
season,
game
Man United. In
in
the
the
last three
weekend.
seasons, yeah?
Man, you considered 4
Yes.
goals. What are you talking
Bro,
about, bro?
you didn't score any
What kind of
goals. What you
alternative
talking
reality are
about,
you
league
living in,
leader?
bro?
League leader, you didn't score a single goal this weekend. Talk to me. What
Celebrating
go wrong with your
mediocrity,
team?
bro. Are you serious, bro, Mark?
You said you get 3 points as a
You're
gift. What you
celebrating your team
celebrating?
drawing against Bournemouth, bro?
Yeah,
No, is
because
that what
Man
it is
United
now?
score goals.
Your
And Man
team
United hasn't
celebrating a
scored
draw against
consistent
Bournemouth,
goals
bro?
in 18 months, brother. If you want to talk about my team, let me tell you about my team, King, because this is my team. You see, Man United, I live, breathe, and sleep and eat and
Yeah,
shit with
it's
this
your
shit.
team.
Yeah.
I
And let me
mean,
tell you
bro,
something. Let
it's
me
not
tell you
my
something,
team,
though, right?
bro. I
In
mean,
18 months, I
Nems is
want you to
saying,
go. I
have
want you to
shame,
go
Mark,
back.
bro.
Listen
Have
to me.
shame,
No,
bro.
Nems could say what he
Have
wants.
some shame.
I have no shame when it comes to Man United because this is my team, bro. Yeah. And let me tell you something. For 18 months, I watched my team struggle to score goals. Struggle. 1 goal here, 2 goals there, 1 goal there, 2 goals sometime next year. You know what I mean? For 18 months, I watched that shit, bro. Yeah. And right now, my team in the last 6 games, I scored 20 goals, bro. You didn't even score 7. I scored 20.
But
Yeah.
where are you in the but Mark, wait, you're missing the
Listen to
bigger
me.
picture.
I want you to.
I
No, no,
mean,
no,
you
no,
can
no,
talk
no, no,
about
no, no,
all
no,
these
no.
goals, yeah,
I'm not
but
missing your
where are you
picture.
right now?
I am. Listen, I right where I need to
Where
be.
are you
That
right
is what you
now?
don't understand. I right where I need to be. Yeah. And in come
In
February, you will
sixth,
see where I
in
will be.
sixth,
You will
out
see
of the
where I
Carabao
will be.
Cup. Your
Yeah.
mates right now are playing in the Carabao Cup right now. Your
Who
noisy neighbor,
cares?
yeah,
Hey,
Man City.
live.
Who cares? That's a trophy,
You're
mate.
welcome. The under
That's a
18s
trophy, mate.
enjoyed
So what
smashing
are you talking
Liverpool under
about, bro?
18s
Man
7-0
City, your
last
Man
week.
City, your
They
noisy
enjoyed it
neighbors
thoroughly.
are playing against
Big up.
Brentford tonight,
You're
bro,
welcome.
in a competition that you're already out from, bro.
That's
What's all
okay.
this chest you're having, bro?
I am not
Yeah,
mad. I've won it in the
You Man
last 18
United, bro.
months.
You haven't won,
Small
bro. You
thing.
haven't won a major in how many seasons, bro? And again,
One.
you
One
lost. You
season.
lost to Tottenham.
I
Yeah,
haven't won a
you lost
major
to
in one
Tottenham, my
season.
noisy
But I've played
neighbors
a final.
in last
But
season's
I've played a
Europe.
final,
Bro,
bro.
come, don't do this, bro.
Don't
Bro,
do
don't do this,
this.
bro.
I'm the
Don't do this, bro.
2024 FA Cup winner.
Bro, don't do
2024
this, bro.
FA Cup winner, brother. You ain't understand. 24-25 season, I left the FA Cup, right? 25-26 season, I play in a Europa League final. What you do? You ain't do
Bro,
nothing.
bro, I'm talking of you
You
winning the
haven't
league,
been
bro.
nowhere. You ain't see a
Are you
semi-final.
seriously doing
You
this,
ain't see
bro?
a quarter
Bro, are
final.
you
You ain't
seriously
see
doing
no
this,
kind
bro?
of final.
I have
You don't
enough
see
FA
them
Cups.
things.
I have enough FA
Brother,
Cups. Yeah,
you didn't see that. Bro,
bro. I have enough
if
FA
I'm men
Cups to,
alive,
bro.
never see that FA Cup win,
I,
bro.
I'm not
Because
in
it's
need of
been
the FA Cup
20
right now.
years
What
since
I'm in need
Arsenal
of is
won.
the Champions League
Yo,
and the league, bro. But
you
I'll
never
take any
win a
cup right now,
Champions
bro.
League in
I'll
your
take any cup
history.
still, though.
You never win it. You don't know what it's
But
like. You don't have the pedigree to win a Champions League. It's normal. Because you've never done it before in your history. So I don't know why you're talking like if you only have to get a
says the team
Champions
that's
League.
not in the
You
Champions
never
League.
even play a
Says the
final,
guy that his
King.
team is not in the
You never
Champions League.
even play a Champions League final,
Bro, you're
brother.
capping, bro.
Brother.
You are capping, bro. You're
In
capping, bro.
fellas, in the
You're
last
capping, bro.
decade,
Says
has
the guy that's not
Arsenal
in the
played
Champions
a
League. Are you
final or a
serious?
semi-final
Really?
besides the FA Cup? Let me know. Let me know in the chat now. In the last decade, has Arsenal played a final since the FA Cup 7 years ago? I don't think
Yes,
so. So
people.
yeah, it was
Yes.
not in
He's been
Europe.
hooked.
It was not in Europe.
Is
Yeah.
it me that's been
So I
hooked or is
don't
it
know.
him, people? Me
It's
or
not
him?
me. It has to be you.
But
Because I don't been
I'm
at
not
this.
hearing him, people.
Oh, I think I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I was hooked. I doubt I was hooked. I think it's you, bro.
Is it you, Mark, or is it me?
I could hear
Mark,
you.
is it you or is it me?
I could hear you, bro.
Is it me or
Okay.
you?
I
Okay,
could hear
okay.
you.
Mark. Okay, see, Mark, let's do it like this now, yeah. Thank God you're back to reality now, yeah, after that
Oh
long
God.
soliloquy of yours. You play Aston Villa this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is going to happen, bro? That's a
I
big
gonna
matchup.
win.
Are you going?
It's not a big matchup, bro. Why would it be a big matchup? I don't understand. I don't understand why men say it will be a big matchup. Huh? Guys, let me know if it was me that froze or if it was Tony. I know it was Tony, boy. Tony Wi-Fi moving like Arsenal, boy. They can't score a goal. No upload and download speed. Zero. They're on pause. Are waiting for Tony. You'll come back just now. I swear, I know I was hearing Tony, bro. I know. I was just waiting to see if it was me. Why I thought it was me. You know what I mean? But my Wi-Fi, like Man United right now, we just steady. You know what I mean? We ain't really great, we ain't really poor. We just steady. You dig? So it is what it is. It looked like the Battle of the Red was divided by the Wi-Fi. The Emiratis failed. When the Emirate Wi-Fi failure, boy, I ain't know, you know. But I could tell all of this. He was asking me about possibly what would be the result against Aston Villa. What I would say to you guys is against Aston Villa, a lot of people might be thinking Man United is going to get smashed. But I am here to say to you all, yeah, we are not the Arsenal. And this is Christmas time. And if you're a fella, know your football at Christmas time, it had to beat Manchester United. Sometimes it has happened. But as of last, I don't know if you all remember last season going into Christmas, we picked up a couple points. We almost had three back to back wins twice in December last year. You know what I mean? Going into December on 2 wins, then loss, win two, then loss. Then it was Christmas. But this year, there's some difference in the air. And while there's no Ahmad, while there's no Mbumo, and while there's no Mazarawi, you know, there's still players to come into this team. Guys, Joshua Zirkzee coming into this team as a starter is not a big issue. Benjamin Sesko is back. And with his assist last night, and did you see that turn of pace? He made Mbumo look like he was walking. The guy run past Mbumo. Like Mbumo was shocked. You know what I mean? So I'm saying this to tell people, all those people who thinking Villa going to win easily. Yo, that 4-4, people think I celebrating. I'm not celebrating for the 4-4, you know, the draw. Man United scoring goals consistently. And I know rivals like Tony, they're in fear of these things, you know, because if a United scoring an average of 2 to 3 goals, a team like Arsenal, who's stuttering right now in this current moment and has to face United at the Emirates in 3 to 4 weeks, it's not a good look. I know why he's saying what he's saying because he's projecting, because he's a bit afraid, you know, because at any moment, you know, he could receive the beating of a lifetime, a memorable beating at the Emirates that could possibly end his title hopes this season, end his hopes in Europe. Because when Man United beat you at home, there's no going back. Ask Liverpool, ask Man City. This happened to them in back-to-back seasons. Last season, Man City went on a losing streak after losing to Man United at home. The season before, it was Klopp and Liverpool. And I can tell you, I'm not wishing this on Arsenal because I don't want to see City win the league. But don't let me beat you. Because
Mhm.
if I do,
No, see,
brother,
Mark, I'm sorry. I think StreamYard, I had a problem with StreamYard. I don't know why, but
Smalls,
I think
Smalls.
I'm back. See, Mark, yeah, see, Mark, I recognize the fact, yeah, that Man City is chasing Arsenal right now, hot on the heels right now. We've been here before. We know Man City are well suited to actually win the league right now, you know. But um, at the tail start, yeah, I mean, we're 8 points. Injuries hasn't crippled the team yet at the time. The manager hasn't started making serious mistakes in terms of his rotation, making effective rotational use of our players. You can look at Declan Rice now; he's knackered. The manager, you know, has to take responsibility for what's happening now to our team. You know, with the way we're playing, with how we're playing, how we've not set up Gyökeres to actually score goals. Why our captain Odegaard has been going in and out of injuries. You know, why can't we have even the basic? the basic fulcrum that helps us out every season, which is defense. We can't seem to keep our defenders fit throughout the season. And this is a big, big, big indictment on the manager and his managerial style. You could also ask some questions about why Waneri is in game time in this team, about why Max Doman is also injured. Bro, there's so many things happening outside, outside the footballing unit. Yeah, maybe within the camp, maybe somewhere in the dressing room. Yeah, that something is going on somewhere. How do we just drop all these points? How are we playing in a very lackluster way? And again, right now, City's looking dangerous. We've been here before, and bro, right now, I won't lie, I don't have the same amount of chest, I had at the start of the season. But one thing I would say is this: Arsenal do have a team to win. That's the difference with other seasons. Other seasons, I wasn't really comfortable with our squad depth. I wasn't really comfortable with the kind of players we had. But this season, I'm comfortable with the kind of players we have. It's just that I just feel the manager isn't just really getting enough out of the players, and that's what scares me more. So it is what it is. We're going to compete on all fronts. We're going to compete on, and right now we're still competing on all fronts. I just hope Manchester City fluffs their lines against Brentford tonight. So if they go out of the competition, bro, no, bro, I should be shameless right now, bro. Of course, I have to hope that City,
Why?
lose on the way.
Bro,
What are you talking
bro,
about, bro? They have to,
them
bro. I
clubs
want
don't
them to
hope
lose.
for
What are
them
you
thing,
talking about,
boy. Brother, I never hope for them thing. You know what my manager do? He tell them 2 weeks before,
who
hey, I'm
who
going
wa-
to
who wants
slap
to
on.
work
Listen,
when you could go pick
listen,
money,
listen,
bro? Who
listen,
wants to
listen.
work when you
Hey,
could go pick
hey,
money
hey,
from the
hey.
ground?
This is
No,
not
who
this
would
is not
want to
picking
work
up
when
money off the ground. Hey, yo, hold on.
bro,
Excuse me.
bro?
Hi, hi,
Who would want to go
hello.
work when you
Hey,
have a tree
one
that
second,
plants
bro.
money beside your house,
1 second.
bro?
Just have
Bro, are you serious, bro? Bro, are you
one stick.
serious?
Hold on.
Who would
Hold
want to
on.
go work when you have a tree that grows money right in front of your house in your compound, bro? Are you serious, bro? So I mean, if Brentford do us a favor and bundle Man City out of the Carabao Cup, I'll be so happy because I'll be the only team there with with a
All I
chest
had to
that I
say.
could
All
I
I
could beat
just
the
stop.
remaining
Just
teams. I mean, if
bro.
I face Chelsea, I mean, come on, bro. If I face Chelsea now, come on, bro.
You're
I'll beat
getting
them up.
slapped.
I'll win them,
You get slapped.
bro. I'll win them. I'll win them. The only
You get
team that might
slapped,
cause
bro.
problems for me might be Newcastle, and we both know that it is what it is. Anyone can win it on the
Ah,
day.
brother.
No, it is.
Listen, yeah.
I'm really
Listen.
praying that Man City lose tonight, bro.
For what? Listen, yeah. Oh, I forget. Your team can't deliver like my team. My manager last season, and the 2 weeks before
Says the
the
guy that
final,
lost
just
the
hold
Europa
on.
League to
Just
Tottenham.
wait,
Bro,
wait,
do you
wait.
have any
So
shame at
hold
all?
on.
Bro, you have to
Hold
listen
on.
to Nems, bro. Man said, do you have any shame at all, bro? Mark, is there
Nems
any
also
shame
said
left, bro?
Nems also
Any
said they're using McDonald's Wi-Fi, bro. So, like, I mean, I try to understand. Because at the same time, I'm trying to explain to you, your manager can't tell your players and your fans that you're gonna win the trophy next week. Your manager can never do that. Because your players don't have the metal in them, bro. They don't have the mentality. They don't know what it takes to go into a match and come out
I hear
winners.
that.
But I can tell you, my squad have players who the manager tell them, hey, tell the fans only go and win the game for them in 2 weeks. The players say, yeah, we go and win the game in two
Bro,
weeks.
what trophies
Pep
are you gonna
Guardiola
win
was
this season?
listening.
No,
Pep
no, wait, wait,
Guardiola
wait.
was
What
listening.
trophy?
No, yeah,
No, no,
yeah.
no. Since
Let
you're
me
making that
finish. Let me
comparison,
finish.
what
I'll
trophies
find
are
the
you
cut
gonna
in
win
there.
this season, bro?
I go and
What
tell
trophies
you.
are you
I
gonna
go and
win
tell
this
you.
season, bro?
I go and tell you. I go tell you. Let me finish. So when Pep Guardiola's watch the news, Pep Guardiola watch the
Oh
news,
my
right?
days, man.
And when Pep watch the news, I want to clip this, because when Pep Guardiola watch the news, he say, eh, them say they go and slap. He called Foden. He called Jack Grealish. He called everybody. He said,
Bro,
"Ah man,
look at you
you hear these
beating the
men?
drum of
Eh,
Manchester
we
City.
went and
Do
slapped
you
them,
have no
and they
shame at all?
lost.
You
I
out
don't
here
afraid
beating the
nobody,
drum of
boy.
Manchester City. You are a
Listen, hold
Manchester
up, hold up.
United fan, bro. You are a Manchester
Listen.
United fan. Talk about your football club. What your football
Okay,
club is gonna do, not
yeah,
what Manchester
my
City is
football
gonna
club
do to
went
me,
and
bro.
slapped Man City 3-1 as a matter of fact in the final. Yeah, 3-1 in the final or 2-1 in the final. He went and
But they
slapped them and
smacked
win
you
the
up in
FA
the
Cup.
league, bro.
You,
But they smacked.
you
This,
crying, you begging for them to lose to some other team because you don't want it to be the team to beat them, bro. Your die to tell you where the difference in standards is for your club and my club, bro. As fans, you wanna
how?
ask me where my standards is? You can't even. You don't even have the chest to face City to beat them in our final. You don't have the chest for that. Yeah,
No,
you
wait.
don't have the
Again, you're
chest. You
misunderstanding
don't
this
have
thing,
it,
bro.
boy. You're too weak for
Bro,
this, broski. You can't come to me about talking
bro,
about me because
bro,
I'm not begging
bro.
nobody to beat City for me. I'm not begging nobody to beat you for me. I'm not begging nobody to beat Nems and Liverpool for me. I walking into them games and beat them myself. I don't need nobody to help me, King. I is big bad Manchester United. Never ever forget that, brother. Never ever forget that, bro. Big bad
Bro,
Manchester United. And everybody in the
bro,
chat,
after all
big
this
up to each
chest,
and every one of you, bro.
bro,
Because it's
bro,
chess. Is
after
it
all
must
this
have
chest, you
chess.
know what is
Big
gonna
up to
happen?
here
After
today.
all this, big up to here
You
today,
know what
my
gonna
guy, my
happen?
bro.
I go and
You know
slap.
what, yeah?
I go and
After
slap
all
Villa
this
this weekend.
chest,
And now
yeah?
people go and say Villa was poor. When I beat
Bro,
Villa this
after
weekend
all this
3-1,
chest,
people will
after
say
all this
Villa was
chest, you know
poor.
what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna beg Unai Emery to unleash the dogs
Yeah, let me unleash them, Watch me.
and do
When
me
we
a
slap
favor
them,
in smacking you up,
do you
bro.
a favor?
Bro,
You
they're
better,
gonna smack you
you
up.
better,
You know what?
brother.
Yeah,
Nothing stopping it,
naturally,
bro.
yeah, I should be begging for Aston Villa to lose that game, but no, Mark,
Nah,
because
you
of
what?
you, naturally, yeah, because I'm going for the title, yeah, I should be asking Man United to do me a favor, but
Hey,
Mark, I
I'm gonna
hate
tell you
it when
something,
you
King. Yeah,
do all these shenanigans
Man
out here, bro.
United, brother.
So
Big, bad Man
I'm ready to
United.
gamble
Trefoil
Aston Villa
kicks.
fighting for the
Man
title
United,
than
King.
to see you run your mouth. So, Emery, please do me a favor and smack this OG, smack these
Uh,
people up, bro. Smack them up this weekend
don't cry that Emery
when you
didn't
meet
show
this
up
man.
for you. Don't cry
Man
when Emery don't
United,
show
bro.
up for you.
I mean, you guys, you piss me off. Your fan base piss me off, bro. You guys are angry, jealous. I mean, you're jealous we got
Where
AZ. You're
them?
jealous we got all
Where
these good
them?
players around. You're jealous we're first, we're top in the league
What good
table.
players?
I mean,
That's the way.
bro, I mean, the jealousy,
What?
the envy, the jealousy,
Of
the
what?
envy, bro. But
Jealousy
it's
of
all good.
what?
What I only have to do is just
What
to
is
win a
there for
major
us to be
trophy.
jealous about?
Let me win a major trophy this season, then we'll see how that
What
talk
is there
and
to be
how all
jealous
that jealousy
about?
works. No
What
problem,
is
bro.
there to be jealous about?
No problem, bro.
We didn't ask Arsenal to copy our kits this season. We didn't ask Arsenal to copy our kits last season. Yeah. We didn't ask you all to want to be like us. We didn't tell you all, hey, wanna
Like
be like
how?
Mank? Wanna
I
be
don't
like
want to be
Mank?
like you, bro.
Wanna be like
I want to be
Mank?
like Real Madrid.
Because,
I want to be
bro,
like Man
all you
City,
went and signed a deal with Adidas to get a kit just like
bro.
Man United. But you feel like you don't know, is that all you went and do? Brother, or even ask them to give it as close a red to Man United as possible. It's the weirdest thing I ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
But let me be true. All this
So
bubble
so so
jobs,
what so
brother.
what happens
We will
against
never
Aston
be
Villa?
jealous of you. Jealous of
What
you
happens
for
against
what?
Aston Villa?
Bro, 3-1,
No problem.
Man
What
United
happens against
away.
Aston Villa?
3-1, Man United away. Bruno Fernandes with a hat trick either of goals and assists or goals straight out. One out of the three he will have. I promise you that.
People,
And let me tell you something, right? When you see the performance, we come and say Joshua Zirkzee, yeah, you remember him doing it to Saliba like that. Remember I tell you. Saliba still has nightmares. Just remember I tell you
oh
that,
my God,
Saliba
man,
still has
people,
nightmares.
wait a minute, wait a friggin' minute. Man can't even beat Bournemouth. Man is waffling about beating Aston Villa away from home.
Well, you see, I
People,
would tell you that
people, am
Bournemouth
I
is a
dreaming?
harder team to
People,
beat.
help me. Am I
I would tell you
dreaming, people?
Bournemouth is a
People,
harder team
help
to
me.
beat.
Finally, I've seen someone who's more delusional than me, people. No, seriously, bro.
Ah,
Really, bro. Seriously, you couldn't
the
beat
chat know
Bournemouth, bro.
better, you know. The chat know better. The
Serious.
chat know
No,
when
people,
Mark
yeah,
end
people,
and the
say
chess.
people
Man
in the
United
chat,
on
yeah,
the
see, yeah,
rise.
I could be
If
one
it's
of the
one thing
most
the chat know,
delusional
is
beings,
when I on
yeah,
the chess,
in
Man
YouTube
United on the
history.
rise.
People, listen to me. I could be one of the most delusional, yeah, podcasters in YouTube
Heard that.
history, people, yeah.
Of course you are.
But Mark, people, but Mark beats me hands down, people.
Hands down,
He's the king of delusions,
bro.
bro.
I'm a Man
People,
United fan. I'm already
in no
above you,
way,
bro. You know, you never win a
in no
treble.
way do I
You ain't
match
win 20 trophies
Mark
yet.
in being a
Bro,
delusional
you're not at
artist,
the
bro.
table. You ain't win a trophy
This
in
man
Europe
is the
yet.
most delusional
You're
I've seen, bro.
watching.
You
You know,
could
you
not
remind
beat
me of.
Bournemouth at home. You got a 4-4 draw against
But you
Bournemouth.
couldn't beat
And you
Wolves. You
here
couldn't beat
waffling
Wolves.
about what you're going
Wolves
to do
had
to
to beat
Aston Villa away
themselves.
from home. Are you serious, bro? Really?
Bro, you couldn't
Is
beat
this what you're
Wolves.
doing?
Wolves had to beat themselves. Wolves had to outgun themselves
Big up,
for Arsenal to
Spider-Man.
get 3 points. You dig? I don't know where you get this chest from, yeah? But you remind me of some Arsenal fans I know, you know. Not you's not that type, but these type of Arsenal fans I know, you know, they just don't know. Because they like to talk about all these funny business things. But they don't realize that they're talking to a team where they, you know, like them brothers who just go home and tell all the brethren, bro, they're the nicest girl in the class. That time they're walking past the table with the brothers who say, no, the nicest girls watching them all the time. You know what I mean? That's like Arsenal watching Man United sitting on the table with teams that won trebles, Europe Champions Leagues, you know, 20 Premier Leagues. Bro, it only have so many teams could sit
Oh
over
my
that
God.
table, you know, like Real
My
Madrid,
bro.
like maybe
See,
City, maybe
people,
City,
I
maybe
apologize.
maybe Liverpool might get
Man
squeezed in.
United
But
fans
you know, you're
on
not
Mark's
at that
channel, I
table, King.
apologize.
You're not at
Mark
that
is still
table, King.
living. He's still living the 1990s dream of Manchester United. I mean,
Bro,
people, man
you
is
ain't
still
want to
talking
see
about the
you ain't want to
treble
see the
that he
2020
won
dream for Man United, you know, broski. I'm
decades
telling
ago,
you, you
bro.
know.
I mean,
When
people,
we build
I'm
that new
sorry the
stadium,
standards
it
have
gonna
been
have a
lowered.
second treble to go inside
I'm
it. I
sorry
just want you
Mark
to
has
know.
taken the standard to the
I just
toilet,
want you to
people.
know. When that
But
stadium built,
it
it
is
have a
what it
next
is.
treble to
Look
go
up, Man
inside it.
United fans. Look up.
So you go understand what building a stadium for. We go put two trebles in that new stadium we have. We go win one for the old stadium and win one for the new stadium. You see, all the brothers build a stadium, all they can't win a Champions League yet. That is not we, bro. Man United is a big club, bro. Yeah. Big up to the Arsenal. I mean, I don't like to banter all the too hard and thing, you know, but sometimes when North London come with the nonsense, you start to let them know what time it
But bro,
is.
on a serious note, yeah. On a serious note, what do you think about that Arsenal versus Everton matchup?
I think that's a difficult game for you guys, especially because you all have not found a way to score goals consistently in the last 5 games. In your last 5 games, you went from scoring 3 goals to barely scoring one. And the funny thing about it is that Everton is a team that is in form right now, and they have a player who's like a maverick in Jack Grealish. And I
Hmm.
would I would not be surprised if you all end up with a draw or a possible loss.
Hmm.
I think it could either be a 2-2 again or a 3-2 loss to Everton. So it's gonna be a tough
Everton
one for you this
will be
weekend.
without two of the African players who have already gone to
That's
the
fine.
African Cup of Nations.
They
They will
have
be
Jack
without
Grealish.
Disbury Hall, who is injured. They will be without Grealish. So most of the henchmen are already out of this game. So
Well, there are other players, man. There are Baby. There's other men them there. There are young Devonish. They have a young killer from who I wanted to buy from Southampton last season, Tyler Dibling. Brother, don't let Tyler Dibling kill all you know, because brother, we will be there. We will be there when Tyler Dibling destroys. Yeah. Them men on our left side. Because bro, I seen them talking about who better between Garnacho and Martin Smelly. But Martin Smelly
okay,
never scored more goals than
Mark,
Garnacho in a
Look,
season game before.
Spider Man is a Chelsea fan. Is a friend of mine on my channel. Yeah, and is
Big
one
up.
Chelsea fan that I really respect because he
Big up
speaks
to
the truth.
Cred in the
Yeah,
building.
and he's a Chelsea fan. Yeah, and he says Everton are not as good as people think. We beat them pretty easy. We were poor. That's
I
coming from a
mean,
Chelsea fan.
But we was real poor against them. I know that too. But I mean, you see, Spider-Man, the problem is that against different teams have different performances. And if you look at the history between Arsenal and Everton, it's not an easy game for Arsenal. It's never been. And under this manager, that I think is a perfect match for this current style team and current players in the team, yeah, big teams have to watch them because they will come to play. And while you might say what you're saying, that is cool, I don't disagree. But at the same time, I referring to Arsenal particularly and their history with Everton in this fixture. They don't have a dominating performance. So it's not like they could say, well, yeah, it's an easy 3 points, bro. And they barely could have scored a goal against bottom team Wolves. Wolves had to score 3 goals for them. And the ref had to help them because one of those goals was offside. And so it's like, to say
So one of
it's
those
it's
goals
it's,
are
it's a
offside.
lot it's a lot of difficult situations. It's a lot of difficult situations, and in my honest opinion, I just give in mine. You know what I mean? I know you might have a different one, and big up to you, Spider-Man, but I just think, this is how it go for us now. And if I'm right,
Um, I,
you
I,
let me
I
know because I
actually,
was right
actually
about
agree with
Liverpool.
Spider-Man. I actually agree with Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know you would.
Chelsea didn't look particularly, um, ruthless in that game against Everton, and they beat them 2-0, bro. And I think they had Grealish in that game, bro. And now they won't be
Chelsea.
without. They will be without Grealish. They will be without Disbury Hall. They will be without Ndaye, and I mean, and all these guys that they have in their team that makes them a little bit more stronger. So this is what's going to happen.
Big up to Craig in the
Arsenal
building
have
because
that.
Craig, like
Arsenal have that
Craig have
advantage
a
with
history of
those
football
players
in him.
out. Arsenal have that advantage with those players out. That's number one. So the only thing they would do right now, technically, that can be able to keep Arsenal at ransom and to be able to demand something from Arsenal, like a point or 3 points, is unless they keep a low block.
No, but
And and
I
and
just wanted to
again,
read Craig comment
and
now
again, Mark,
because
and again,
apparently you're not
Mark,
paying attention.
Mark,
Read
we
Craig.
cannot lie. Mark, we cannot lie about this situation. These
Mm.
teams come to keep low blocks against Arsenal. I mean, I watched your game, that Manchester United game, yeah, against Wolves. Wolves disrespected your team. They
Wolves
came
playing
out
a
to
low
play
block.
against Manchester United.
No, they did not,
Bro, let
bro.
me get my point out. Let me get my point
Oh,
out, bro. Let me get my point out
oh.
before you come, before you cut me off. Yeah.
Don't do that
I
now,
watched
bro.
that Manchester United game against Wolves at the Molineux. Yeah. They opened up against the Manchester United,
Only what, the
which equals
78
to
minutes?
no respect for Manchester
Only
United,
78
no
minutes? Only
respect for
78
their
minutes?
firepower, no respect for your midfield. But they got cut open in doing that. They opened up like a 24-hour Tesco shop down there in the UK. That's how they opened up the defense, opened up the midfield. And Man United did the thing and smacked them up. But they came against Arsenal and
They played a
they
low
know
block
better.
save way,
That
King.
is why, listen, that is why they respected us and just kept a low block. Because if you don't, bro, you don't keep a low block against a team you don't respect.
Hey,
You have to
brother.
respect the team to keep that low block. And they've done
You
the same
can't do
thing.
that, bro. You
They've
can't do
kept the
that,
low
bro.
block.
Come on.
They kept the low block. And,
Bro,
and, and, and to be very sincere with you, that's the only way these teams can be able to literally get points from Arsenal. To be very sincere with you, that's the only way they can get this point.
bro, why you always
Anti-football,
making
all this
excuses
all
on
this
why you can't
anti-football
score, boy?
tactics.
Brother,
That's what
listen,
can give
low
them
block
points.
or no block, right? If you had a world class player in your
So
team, you'd have unlocked the world block. You don't have a world class player in
so
your
this is
team,
the
none.
thing.
It have
This is the
no
thing.
player in Arsenal world class. Not Saka, not Odegaard, not nobody in that team world class. Because if there was world class, they would open up low blocks. Man United has faced low blocks weekly, King. And I wanted to tell you something here before you come and talk this, and I know you was going to say this here. The statistics of the amount of time and the amount of players that spent in the defensive area for Wolves was higher against Man United than it was against Arsenal. You don't know why? Because for Man
Bro,
United
it
game
doesn't
versus
matter. They
Wolves,
didn't keep. They
hold
only kept the
on.
mid block,
No, no,
bro.
no,
They
no,
only
bro. They
kept the
kept a
mid block.
mid
With
block
Arsenal, they
against
kept an extreme
Arsenal.
low block.
They played a
11
mid
man
block
behind the
against
post, bro.
Arsenal, brother. If you want to
Bro,
admit,
11
what I'm
man
telling
behind the
you this,
post. That's what they kept
Craig
against
said,
Arsenal.
that
So you
Everton
can
is
bro,
away.
you can sing along this thing, bro. It doesn't do you do you no favor. You beat Wolves, yeah, because they opened up. They don't respect you guys. So that's why they opened up like that. They don't respect your attack. They don't respect your midfield. But they do respect us though. That's why they kept 11
They
man behind
didn't.
the ball.
They played a
And
mid block against
and again,
Arsenal
they
and low
nearly
block
got the
against
points.
United.
They nearly got the points. But again, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, it's more easier for Everton to just keep a low block. Do the honorable thing that you guys normally do, and just keep the low block. And let's see if Arsenal finally learned their lesson and try to open up that low block and open up those spaces. And hopefully this time Trossard would be would be fit enough to come in and exploit those spaces. And hopefully, Mikel Arteta, please don't blow this one away. Yeah, put AJ down there. Let him exploit the spaces. Bring those players out. I think this game is a game for Gyökeres. Even if I'm not a fan of what he's doing now, he's not scoring goals right now. But I'm a very big fan of him playing this game because in these games where they're keeping an extreme low block, you don't need that striker that's in there fighting that will take in that will take in like posts that will take in like one to two defenders around him, to just open up that space at the back. So while he's wrestling with them, our white players are out there exploiting those spaces and that's why I would say Trossard should start that match. He operates well within the spaces given to him. He finds those spaces, he attacks those spaces, and he looks little scoring goals. So it is what it is. I know Everton will keep the low block. That's what they will do. That's what these teams love to do. They don't want to come and play football. They want to keep a low block. So we have to respond in kind and know how to open up this team. It's clearly an Arteta thing and a system thing. So this is what it is.
Yeah, I guess so, bro.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
bro. Yeah, Mark. The game I've started. I think we have to
Yeah.
wrap this up
So,
now. So
guys, thank you all for joining us. You know what I mean? I know Tony doesn't want to admit it, but at least Craig admitted it for him. Everton away is Arsenal's bogey team. They have not won there in a long time. And of course, I've been trying to tell him that, but he's not listening because he's studying Spider-Man. Big up to Spider-Man in the building. Big up to
big up
Craig as
Spider Man.
well. Shout out to Ray Carl Brown in the building. Nems LFC. Ruwawi talking about 6 clean sheets in 43 games. That's Man United he's referring to. It's not the players' issue, it's the manager issue, like I keep telling everyone. But no one tends to believe young Mark Hen, but you know what? It changes. Arsenal flopped the title in 23, they flopped it in 24, and in 25, 26, who's expecting change? Are you insane? Shout out to Nasa TV because he does know. You know what I mean? Respect the club. You
Yeah,
dig?
they're done.
Respect the club. You understand?
Arsenal
Big up
flopped
to
the
everybody
title
who
in
tuned
23,
in.
24, and
Shout out
now
to Aces in the building.
yeah,
Even
respect
though you
club.
think,
Yes, sir.
even though you think that
Big
Villa
up
is
to
gonna destroy
Peter. Big up to
United,
Peter. Peter is our guy. Big up to
comfortably,
Peter.
man say comfortably on Sunday. Well, I don't know what comfortably means, but I can tell you
Yeah,
this,
Villa are
Crisco.
gonna destroy United comfortably. That's what he meant on Sunday. That's what he
Don't
meant.
worry. Yo, you and Claude go buy memberships when Villa gets smashed up Sunday. Watch and see. Watch and
Big
see.
up to
Big up to
Aces.
Peter
Aces
in the
is my guy.
building.
Big up to
Big
Aces.
up to
Peter in
Asa.
the house. Big up to
Guys,
Peter.
shout out to my brethren Claude. And we will see you guys on the next one. Join us live
On the
again.
next one,
Same time,
people.
same
On the next
place.
one.
Big up my brother. And don't drop points this weekend because everyone's behind you, bro. And you don't want me to catch up to you. Because you know when I come to the Emirates,
People. You better
I'm
clip
getting
that,
three
people. Clip
points.
that. Clip that,
I'm getting
people.
3 points at the Emirates. I'm telling you from
Clip
now.
that, people. I mean, you're saying it's gonna get to us, people. Clip that, people. You have to clip that. From me and Mark.